Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a great day and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. Well, it's that time of the month again where we check two very important things. Number one, the sales report for the Toyota Tundra from last month. How are sales doing with this truck? Is it still on pace to be one of the best sales years for Toyota Tundra of all time? We shall see. And number two, the new incentives for September. Is Toyota offering some big deals on these Tundras to get them moving, to make room for the 2025s. So without further ado, let's get caught up on where the Tundra is all year on sales per month, working our way all the way down to August. All right, so January, 9,631 units. February, 11,247 units. March, 15,337 units. April, 13,933 units. May, 15,303 units. June, 13,003 units. July, 12,388 units, and August, 14,825 units, making it the third best month so far for 2024. By the way, I always like to let you guys know where this August ranks among other Augusts since the Tundra has come out, and this is the best August since 2008. And we've been saying that for most of the time this year. There's been a lot of best since 07 and 08, and in case you don't know, 2007 is the number one sales year for Tundra all time, and number two is 2008. So this is right on par. Year to date for the Tundra sales right now, 105,667 units already. So that is very good for Tundra. Now, where does it rank among the two best sales years through August? Is it on pace matching them? Well, right now in 07 through August, 124,909, and 08, 104,330. And once again, 2024 is 105,667. So it is in second place right now, on pace to be number two all time for Tundra. Now that's a pretty big deal. Don't forget there was that recall at the end of May, and people were really paying attention to these numbers to see if the Tundra numbers would slow down as far as sales go. Not so much. And as we get into the later part of the year, the sales are just going to get better and better, I would think, because, we're making the big sales at the end of the year. The discounts are back, and that's a big thing too. For 2023, that was a pretty decent sales year, but the first half of the year was kind of rough. There wasn't a lot of inventory on the lots around the country, and there wasn't any deals to be had because it was still in that part shortage mindset where there were markups all over the place. 2024, if you watch my dealership walk videos, we're all over the place. We're seeing 6,000, 8,000 off, especially Pennsylvania, 10,000 off. I've seen some people have sent me some deals they've gotten from around the country. The discounts are there, and when there's discounts, the sales go up. There's a ton more inventory on the lots. When trucks sell now, they replenish right away. It's not like it used to be during the part shortage and COVID and everything, where you'd have 2 or 3 Tundras on the lot, and you're not getting any more for a few weeks to a month. They're constantly replenishing, and the goal is to have a good amount of inventory on the lot. That is by design. Just like before 2020, if you go look at some dealership walk videos I did back then, there was always 15, 20 Tundras on the lot, even at some of my local lots here, not just Pennsylvania that has big numbers on the lot. But the discounts are there, the sales are still showing strong, and it is on pace to be number two. Could it build up? Could we have some great fourth quarter numbers and see it beat number one, 07? That would be awesome. But to see it go number two would be pretty cool. 2023 was the fourth best sales year of all time. So this is a very exciting time for a Tundra enthusiast, and we will keep an eye on that. So that's the sales. Let's talk about incentives. People are trying to work their way into a new Tundra. Did anything change? Let's check it out. Let's start with the regular Tundra. This is non-hybrid. 1.99% for up to 48 months, 2.99% for 60 months, 3.99% for 72 months. There also is a customer cash incentive of $2,000, and there is a lease special for an SR5 4x4 Crewmax, $479 a month for 36 months, $3,999 due at signing. For the iForce Max, it's 1.99% for up to 48 months and 3.99% for 60 and 72 months. And they also have a customer cash incentive of $2,000. Their lease special, $699 for 36 months, $3,999 due at signing. And that is for a limited CrewMax 4x4. So those are the incentives for September. As we keep on moving toward Christmas and through the fourth quarter, I'm going to watch these numbers like a hawk to see if the sales numbers will continue to be solid. Don't forget, the number I just gave you for August is the third best number of the year so far. So could be a very strong number when we look at September going into that fourth quarter. Like I said, coming into Christmas, a lot of people like to buy a car toward the end of the year. With the thought process of these dealers are going to need to make numbers, make quotas by the end of the sales year. And once again, like I always stressed to you, with the 2024 levels that are sitting on the lot right now, they're going to want to move them. So that's why you're seeing numbers like this. On pace to be number 2 all time for Toyota Tundra. A very good thing for a Toyota Tundra enthusiast and fan. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think it will get to number 2? Or will it fall in at number 3, or even worse? Will the wheels fall off and will it not be in the top 5 at all? I'd like to hear what you guys think. We've waited. Now, one thing we did was when the May 30th recall came out, we looked at the June number thinking, okay, June is still pretty high, on pace as it was all year, but maybe it hasn't, caught up to the sales yet as far as the numbers. But July and now August, the sales are continuing to be strong. So it's something that we're going to wait and see. It looks like the engine recall didn't really affect sales at all, which is a good sign. And if you're new to Tundra or you just bought a Tundra, there was an engine recall back in May that was for a certain production range of 22 and 23 Tundras. And they just came out with a remedy about a month ago. They're going to replace all 102 plus thousand Tundras and Lexus that are in this recall. They're going to replace the entire engine assembly, including turbos. So full engine replacement coming to those that are affected by that. But obviously, these sales numbers are new 2024 Tundras. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you in the market for a Tundra? Are you part of any of these sales numbers? Can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Till next time, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 at gmail.com. You guys have a great day. Be safe. Be well.